Here are the starters for race 8. Number 1, My Special Reserve, owned by Arden Homestead Stable of New York, trained by John Johnson, Barrett Lindstedt in the bike. Number 2, Mutineer, owned by GDS Racing Stable of De Leon Springs, Florida, trained by Chuck Sylvester. John Campbell is up. Number 3, Captain Cook, owned by Bob Waxman of Ancaster, Ontario, trained by John Johnson. Johnson is the driver. Number 4, Dashing Kronos, owned by Stahl November of Germany, trained by Jimmy Takter, and Jimmy is in the bike. Number 5, 10,000 Pontiacs is scratched. Number 6, Riding the Rails, owned by Gordon Tabor of Indianapolis, Indiana, trained by Buck Sprinkle, the driver Andy Miller. Number 7, Astro Hall, is owned by Dorothy Hardy of Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania. The trainer is Ron Gerfine, the driver is Dave McGee. Number 8, Divine Guidance is scratched. And number 9, Waypoint, owned by American Viking Racing Stable of New Jersey by Ron Spinelli and Ted Gewertz of New York, trained by Tron Smedjhammer with Jay Picciano to drive. Trainer Bobby Stewart installed as the second choice at 5-2. Chip Chip Hooray is next at 4-1, and then Like a Prayer at 9-2, followed by Magnetic Power at 6-1. Others include Chipmate 15-1, Fresh Winter Pearl 20-1, Natural Arrogance the Long Shot 25-1. Here they come for race 8. They're off and trotting. Astro Hall is first away. There goes Mutineer from the inside to challenge, but Astro Hall is moving quickly. Now Mutineer picks it up down toward the rail and has a ground-saving trip to get the lead by a neck around the first turn. My Special Reserve goes third. Captain Cook is fourth. Riding the Rails goes fifth. Waypoint is sixth. And Dashing Kronos is seventh after a break and has a lot of ground to make up. At the quarter-mile mark, they're being led by Mutineer by 1 length. Astro Hall has dropped over against the rail in second. 29 seconds for that opening panel. Then a gap of 3 more lengths to My Special Reserve, who goes third. Another 2.5 to Captain Cook in fourth. 2 more lengths to Riding the Rails in fifth. Waypoint moves up to his outside. And Dashing Kronos, the distant trailer. Approaching the half, it is Mutineer who shows the way by a length. Astro Hall second by 2. My Special Reserve is third by 1.5 lengths. Captain Cook a closer fourth. And then Riding the Rails, who gets shuffled back down toward the inside of Waypoint. Those two side by side, well in front of Dashing Kronos, who is the trailer. The half in 59-1. Mutineer leads it by a length. Astro Hall second a length, and here comes Captain Cook up on the outside from fourth into third, 2 lengths off the lead. My Special Reserve is fourth against the rail, then Waypoint, followed by Riding the Rails. Dashing Kronos is last, and they're at the 3/4. Mutineer leads it by 1 length, and Captain Cook is second on the outside by a head. Astro Hall is looking for room, 3/4, 129-1. Mutineer leads it by 1 length off the final turn. Astro Hall is on the inside, Captain Cook on the outside. My Special Reserve is fourth, and they're at the 8th pole. Mutineer still leads it by 1.5 lengths. Astro Hall, then Captain Cook, who has leveled off in third, followed by My Special Reserve. Mutineer by 1.5 lengths. Astro Hall still second, and then Captain Cook. It is Mutineer to give John Campbell his third win of the day. Mutineer by a length. Astro Hall second. Captain Cook was third. The mile 156-4. In the winner's circle with his third win of the day, driver John Campbell, this time with number 2, Mutineer, for today's 8th race. Mutineer is a 2-year-old colt from the first crop by Muscles Yankee, who of course won the Hambletonian. This out of the Florida Pro Dam Bathonia, owned by GDS Racing Stable of De Leon Springs, Florida, trained by Chuck Sylvester. So Sylvester, along with Campbell, is teaming up to have quite an afternoon. That's 3 wins for Sylvester and his team. Chuck has a great staff, and of course Chuck, a very knowledgeable trainer who's had a lot of success here over the years at DuQuoin. 156-4 the time. That's a national seasons record, folks. Fastest mile in North America this year by a 2-year-old trotting colt.